Alright. Friday fun day. We're hoping for greatness today. Because I might have made a breakthrough. I'm not going to say on what, but you might be able to figure it out by looking at this build. I mean, look at the height. I'm 5'10 right now. I'm just gonna, okay. I'm gonna make another 5'10 build, okay? Let me just make another 5'10 build. That's how I would normally make one, okay? Let me just go in, go crazy. Like, let me just make one the exact same way I would normally make a build. So I'm gonna make him 5'10 though. That looks fine, because I can still put butterfly effect on. I'm just gonna make one exactly the way that I usually would. Okay? Butterfly effect post to post. Easy decisions. I would put this up. I would keep that there. -5 these. Plus this one. Okay? That's what I'd do. I'd -5 this. I put this down here. Plus those. Put this up to 50. And then put on breakaway and angles. Alright, now this is how normal it would be, okay? Alright, so we're going in. Now he's gonna just play like a goalie, right? He's just gonna do normal goalie things. That was an excellent save there. Let me make sure my team isn't... Okay, there we go. You're just gonna see goalie things, right? You're gonna see him react the same. He's gonna make saves. But you're gonna see weird things happen at times. You're gonna see weird, very weird, regular save things just go in. I'm just gonna position normal. And, like, that shot should never go in. Even though I didn't move. I mean, you could just blame the height, right? 5'10", of course those are going in. He's not, his limbs aren't long enough. I don't make that excuse because I used to. But I don't make that excuse anymore because I've seen a capable short goalie. But something changed. Hold on. Something changed with goalies. And I've been sick for the past 5 days. So I haven't been playing, and I come back, and my 6'5 goalie, or my 6'4 goalie, is utter garbage right now. I don't know why. But things that have never gone in have gone in against this goalie. I've used this build for the past month. Successfully. And it's been letting in goals that shouldn't be going in. So, I thought, okay, let me up... Actually, I'm not even going to go into this explanation. I'm just going to go into this build here. I'm just going to go into this build here that I've made just now. And you know how the computer scores. Hold on. Oh, crap. My team's ready on me. Okay, you're going to have to see it in game then. Shoot. My bad, I'm on my way. And this 6'10", this 5'10" goalie is crazy. And you might be thinking, why did I make him 5'10"? Hear me out. I think he can save cross creases better. Which sounds crazy, but I haven't even used this build in game yet. But I finished the game. I let in like 5-6 goals with my 6'4 goalie. And I already knew something changed after that because I'm like, yo, these goals never went in. And then all of a sudden I had a very strong feeling that I had flashbacks of me testing out short goalies. And what it did Now, back then, it was much easier to play the game. You could do whatever you wanted and be successful, so I didn't think much of it, of what the 5'10 goalies could do. But now I'm having flashbacks of what they did and how I built them. I built this build completely old school of what I first figured out when I first got the game. This build consists of everything I figured out when I first got the game. Has nothing that is current info. Hold on, I have the wrong build on. Crap. This is the build. This is not the build. This is the build. Alright, this is the build with the old school info. Yeah, this one. This one has all old school information that I have rejected until now because I forgot about it. So we're going to use it in game. If it fails, it fails. Okay? I'm just saying what I'm doing. But I have a feeling, I had an insane feeling that this was going to be crazy. Now, my only hope is my team doesn't see the build. I hope they don't notice I'm 5'10", because nobody trusts a 5'10" goalie. Nobody. So to the chosen few that are watching my video right now, or watching the stream, or will see this stream later on, congratulations, because I'm not posting this on YouTube. Or I might, in a short way, in a video that has nothing to do with it, though. I'm not going to make a whole video based around this. So, because I've already told you guys how to make builds, it's up to you guys to make a build now. I can't just keep telling people how to make builds. I kind of had a theory as well. Maybe all those stupid trickle-in goals that hit the blocker and bounce down and everything, maybe that has to do with us wanting to be 6'5". His arms and crap are too long to have control. That they just do strange things, you know? If you were shorter and his limbs were shorter, maybe they'd have more control. I don't know.
Two teams looking stark for a win.
Yeah, what if all the crap that happens is because of us being 6'5"? Maybe the animations, maybe EA made this game for you to be 6'2" and shorter, because if you just look at how the builds are default set up, they're always 6'2".
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
I will say, maybe it's a balance thing, but I feel a little bit faster with the small build. Oh, get out of my crease! Ignore that entire bull crap. I can't stand when people are standing on top of me. Do skaters not realize how much you're affecting my goalie right now?
getting in tight.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway.
I need every skater to realize, I want everybody to spread the word. Please don't touch my goalie. You will literally make it impossible for me to save the puck.
Agile on his feet, and his elite edge zone ability is when he turns quickly and carries that speed into his turns to maintain momentum, guys. His smooth skating and
All right.
helps him open up space for himself.
Rant's over.
Puck dumped in. Toronto's got the puck. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. I don't
That
think
offsides?
anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Maybe it's their white jerseys, but that looked offsides to me.
Everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Puck scooped up by Gino. And that's taken by the defense. And they managed to clear it.
Honestly, to up scoring for your team, or if you're a skater and you want to score more, if you see their defenseman on top of their goalie trying to block a shot or something like that, if they're touching the goalie, just shoot. Trust me, just shoot. Because your chances of scoring go up by like 70 to 80%.
And he takes the pass. Too much congestion in front.
Sylvester standing up
I should be using the low camera. Just realized with a build like this, if I'm testing something this extreme, I should be using the low camera.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage some energy here, and they have to dictate pace and get back in the game.
And he takes the feed. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Toronto's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him!
Well, this is just a hard
My
one
gosh.
for the goaltender. I mean, he's bopping up and down, trying to battle and find the puck through the screen, and he does, James.
I don't even know how the puck gets to certain places at times.
Officials are in
How did the
position,
puck
and
get
both
down
teams are
there?
getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck grab by Harper. Taken by Vetter. Slides the puck over. And he was ready for that save. And does it again. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up.
Wow, I am not used to the lower cameras. I am not used to this. I need to get used to it though. This is the camera that the game wants you to use.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Tees him up. Big
Oh,
save
he
by
tipped
the
it
goaltender.
off of the goal
And they'll cover
of the
it up,
scoring
forcing a
zone.
stoppage in play.
That was going in, but he tipped it away.
Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the face-off. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Can't get it to go. Score!
Would you look at that? Hold up, this isn't what I want to see though. I want to see their goal. Cause look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at my man. Okay, he touches me, then he shoots. Notice how late. Look at me. I am getting sandwiched right now. There is no room for animation.
I don't think he knew where it was.
Oh, that's a
If
really
you
tough
can't
goal,
get an
James. You can see
animation
the frustration
when there are two
on his
people
face
on
and the
top of
body
you, I'm surprised that
language.
wasn't goal interference, but it was because our player was touching me as well. If it was just the opponent alone, it would have been goal interference. But no, it was our teammate as well.
Great defensive effort with the stick. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides
Alright, it's too early to jump to conclusions, but my goalie is jumping on these pucks mighty fast.
Here in the back half of this period,
But I can't jump to conclusions
feel
this
the
quickly.
energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Picks up the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fitz. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Whistle stopping the play.
I'm still kind of sick. I'm not sick. I'm in the very final stages of my sickness, but
The forward progress of your opponent. That's a 2-minute interference call.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Cuts to the paint. The most hated have it on the attack. Big time stop.
see that? To anyone else but me, that shot looks like it should have gone in because I'm 5'10", and I wasn't fully over there. So you're thinking he can't reach that far. He can. He really can. Trust me. If you get scored on, I can almost, like, I can't say 100%, but I can almost 100% promise you it wasn't because of the height you get scored on. Unless you're too tall, maybe. Again, I don't know anything yet. I'm making straight up theories.
Jordan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Excellent stick work on the
And that's why I say these things on a live stream. I don't want to make videos on certain things too soon because I don't want to be wrong, right? I don't want to just say something after one game and then later on say, oh crap, I was wrong. So in a live stream, it's safer because you can see I'm clearly just making theories. I don't know if these things are true yet.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. They'll get set to drop the
But so far, what I've seen, he's jumping on the pucks really fast, and the height isn't a problem. He's reaching to the post just fine if you're in decent position. If you're out of position, you're going to get scored on no matter what height you are. So if you're indeed, the height is no problem.
James, I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play, doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Oh! I did not see him pick up the puck.
And how good does that
And I shouldn't have
feel?
butterfly
You can see
slid.
the selling, the
I shouldn't have
energy
butterfly
is
slid either
so
way,
strong.
but
Now it's
I did not see him pick up the
going
puck.
forward. Next shift, critically
That was like a jump scare, dude.
The most hated have really come to play here in the back half of the first, now leading by 1.
And you can certainly tell what the game plan has been. It's put pucks to net. They've been doing it very well. They've been effective at it, and they're dominating the shot share.
I was like, why is the camera moving? I thought the guy in the corner or in the board still had the puck. But then all of a sudden, my man cut across the net out of nowhere.
New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Gino. Shot attempt completely fails on that. New York's got possession here in the offensive zone. Regains possession at center. Vetter's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Here's a shot. Just wide. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Jordan's lugging the puck. Feeds it up ahead. Puck picked up by Sylvester. Pass right back. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Quick snap.
Oh my gosh, how crazy can things get? Trickle 5-hole cross crease?
You go that far wide, that's a tough one.
Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Shot, and he hangs on. Big save right at the end. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next.
Alright, I've seen enough. I'm going to switch to fixed again. I'd use a lower camera until I see it's possible. This build is possible. So I'm going to switch to fixed again. Now we're going to see how the build functions. See, I didn't see that pass at all. That was really weird. I don't know how I didn't see it. Usually I at least see things, even if I don't react right away, but that one I didn't see at all. Maybe it was because these two players were here and I thought my depth perception, I thought they were still over here and I thought they picked it up, but he did, which was hidden. I didn't know. I don't know, but as you can see, I reacted extremely late to him, so. Oh well.
Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck.
And their first goal was just a product of being sandwiched between two people.
Underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go.
Oh, it's only the second? I thought it was the third. Oh no, the one intermission was a pause.
Been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a
Oh.
lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
Toronto's got it in their own zone.
Oh wait, I forgot to change my camera.
Momentum across the zone here on the right side. From behind the net, New York's got possession of the puck. Better. Fitz is moving the puck through his own zone. Tosses it to Vetter. Sends the pass over. Shot. Big save.
You see goaltenders pregame just working on bouncing balls off of the wall and being able to instinctually find it quickly, and that's exactly what he does here. I'm not even sure he saw it, but whether it's his ears or his eyes, he allowed his instincts to take over.
Through pass ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Is it just me, or was it weird how my goalie did that right there? A shot after the whistle and he went down. Doesn't the goalie usually just let those in after the whistle? He got a save animation after the whistle.
Fitz has got it now deep inside
Maybe I'm
his own
tripping.
end.
Maybe that always happens.
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Here's a chance.
Ah.
And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
The most hated have been humming all night, and look at this. They're now up by 2 in the second.
They've been skating, they've been retrieving pucks, and they've had possession. It's the reason why they've gotten so many to the net, and they've executed. You have to figure.
Okay, there we go.
He scores! And he
Okay.
completes the hat trick there.
I'm glad I'm seeing these things. Oh my gosh, I am with a team full of quitters, dude. Just straight up quitters. Everybody's leaving the party. Oh my gosh, man. Never playing with those guys again, dude. Can't stand quitters because this isn't the first time. This is the second game this same team quit. And it's impossible to test things. So we're just going to have to go off of the replays that we have. So, this goal. Okay. Here, I butterfly slid. I should have just moved. So I'm learning now. Oh, I touched it. Okay, that's good to know. But I should have just moved. Okay, that's good to know. I shouldn't butterfly slide with this. Because that's 2 goals based on butterfly slides. Because this is the results of just moving. A split save. Now was... Huh. That... I was in position, but then he rotated out of position. Fascinating. Look at this. Look at my goalie is square to the puck, then he rotates his body as if the puck is here. Look at that. Rotate. Boom. And the rotate. Fascinating. Okay, so that's interesting. I've never seen that before. Ever. But now we need to find a stinking sixes squad again. I think I got one. Because I was clearly in position for that, so that might have been the build's fault. Because I've never seen a build rotate like that. It's like he rotated toward the post for no reason. Yo, man. Alright. What? Am I stuck? Okay, there we go. But other than that, I've seen magnificent things. So I'm going to, What would happen if I lower... Let me lower this. I mean -5 of them. I'm gonna go all the way crazy. Let's just lower the angles all the way. And then up, breakaway. We're gonna reverse roles. Let me just go against the computer for a little bit to see if that makes it impossible. Because we saw earlier... Oh, no, we didn't. I did. I did off camera. I saw this build against the computer and he went crazy. So... Like, after... Okay, the first save is always the hardest one. I need to save this one. Got it. Okay, after this, it's all goalie save ability after this. Because he does lesser things. Okay, nice. I'm not going to move. I'm not going to move. Ah, okay. That was a backhand. He was really close, so I'm not going to blame it on that one, but I was hoping he'd save that. Okay, that was nice. Check this out. Backhand shots, you could classify as a screen. Because I've played with low vision, and he lets in every backhand. Look at me. Moving out the way, save the other way. And that's what I always thought breakaway did. Now, I can't say it's because of that, but I always thought breakaway did that. Or not always, but recently. So, the first save is the hardest one. Let's just save this one. Got it. Okay. Wow, he got a crazy animation for a regular shot. The rebounds are horrible. The rebounds are absolutely absurd. When they're shots coming from the sides. Like, look at that rebound. Now, in sixes, those go in. But he's going crazy. Look at him just going nuts right now. He hasn't let in a single goal after the first shot. Boom. Look at him going nuts. He's going crazy on this right now. No mercy. The only goals that go in are if he's down and he can't get up. And those are rare shots in sixes. You usually don't see shots go in because your goalie's down. Those come once every 5 games. I'm just positioning myself like I would in regular sixes. If this was a guy cutting to the net, this is how I'd play. I'm pretending there are defensemen getting beat, so I'm not positioning for breakaways. I'm pretending there are defensemen here, and they're getting beat like crazy. Look at them go nuts. Oh, that wasn't good. Okay. Okay. Was I in the middle of moving while he shot? It was close. It was close, but I'm going to blame it on low stam. But I don't like 5-hole. Alright, I think my team is ready for me, so I'm going to quit out. So all we have done is we have removed angles completely, and we have upped the breakaway to 30. That's all we've done. Because the thing is, you can't change too many things every time, because if you change too many things, you don't know what works and what doesn't. You need to change one thing at a time just to see. Now, we saw the goals that went in last game were weird. First of all, the first one was just a sandwich. Second one, I didn't see the pass. I remember the second one. The third one was the when I butterfly slid. The fourth one, what was the fourth one? I remember it because it was the one we quit on. Was it a tip? I can't remember what the fourth one was, but we have a general idea. Oh yeah, it was when my goalie stupidly rotated. Or was that the fifth? I can't remember which goal. Anyways, we know the goals that kind of went in. Now let's just see how this build does. Well, if you haven't already guessed what I did, I basically upped the vision and recovery like crazy, because those were the two important things to me early in the game. Vision and recovery especially. So I put recovery at 50, vision at 50. In layman's terms, I put them +4 both. I +4'd them. Gold tip jar. I don't like that because when I'm testing things, I don't play out and challenge much. I just like to have the build do as much as possible without me doing much. But with tip jar, you can't really do that. You have to play out. And you have to play the tipper's stick. You can't play the shooter's stick. So I'm going to get scored on by that a lot. So just ignore those goals. Unless I save them. If I start saving gold tip jar playing normal, then that's when it goes crazy. But I doubt it. Oh yeah, and I regret to inform you guys.
It is playoff time, and this place is electric.
I'm out. My league games are all done. We were eliminated from the playoffs against the Lightning. I won. I only played 2 rounds or 2 games against the Lightning. I lost 1-1-1. Apparently, we just went on a whole losing streak after that. So it is what it is. That's the season. It was a lot of fun, but I just can't do it anymore. I just don't. I just can't. Unfortunately, I'd love to, but I just can't.
Let's get after it. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Takes the feed of the
What I've seen so far, I'll have to keep trying it, I guess. If it fails one more time, I'm going to stop, but I don't think this build likes butterfly sliding at all, which is strange. I would think that a smaller goalie would like it.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. And sends it just out of
I mean,
reach.
logically, you'd think that, but so far that's not how it's been.
Sends it in front. He scores! What a play!
I don't know what happened there.
He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
I thought I moved enough. I guess I didn't. Okay, I'm going to go the whole time
The Aces are in a
without
tight
butterfly
game, but
sliding
they're
at all.
looking good on
We're just
all
going to see what
those
happens.
interceptions where they've been great spots
We're going to
and
see
finding
5 whole
ways to get
goals.
the puck. Doing a great job defensively,
Probably.
but they've got to convert.
We have to see. You got to suffer to test. It's just suffering. But you need to for the greater good.
Oh, James, he thought he had that one. He used his speed to get that breakaway, and then all of a sudden the defender comes out of nowhere and stops the opportunity.
Great play. Mackey's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Scoops up the puck now. The Aces move it ahead. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Deneau. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And off the draw, they take the puck. Hammers one from the point. Denies him on the slobber. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Kemp. The Oilers have it now. Drives to the sweet spot.
All right, thank you.
And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Florida's got a hold of it against the wall. Gaining steam here on the attack. He scores!
Just a minute between those two goals.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
Denied by the goaltender.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Florida's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it around along the half wall. Lumps the puck into the offensive zone corner. Perfectly executed. He's got a little jump. All alone. And stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Past the midway mark with a frame. Florida's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Deneau. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Puck grab by Zemet. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Taken by Deneau. Moves it to Kemp.
So I'm basically playing completely old school style right now. Not going down in butterfly at all. I'm not using right stick. I've become very comfortable with right stick recently because if you can use it right, it's beastly. But I'm not going to use it right now just to see this build in its purest state. All I'm doing is speed boost. That's it. It's just speed boost for cross creases, and then just regular movements.
Created a lot of scoring chances so far, and they lead it late in this first period. Colorado's won it, and now it's grabbed by Brant. Receives the pass. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Comes into the paint, and kept that one out of the net. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Getting into the later stages of this period, Florida's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Colorado's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. He grabs the puck here at the point. Lowers the boom with that hit. Kemp's tripped up, and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Here comes the call. The Aces don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. The Aces win the draw. Gains the zone through center. Brooks is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Let's get the call here.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Money's won the the draw inside his own end. Slides it diagonally to Deneau. Here he is with the backhander. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Alright, so the only goal you've seen go in is me reacting late on a cross crease. So I feel like that could have been a very easy save if I just moved, but I didn't. I'm looking terrible. One goal, 2 shots, but I don't care. I mean, if you just look at my goalie, I move only 1 push instead of 2. That was completely on me. I'm on the goal line. There's no excuse for that. That's an easy goal. I don't care who you are. Yeah, that's unacceptable. Look at that. Yeah. So, I deserved that goal. I even felt weird. I was like, whoa, I should have moved further. I knew my goalie wasn't saving that once I moved.
Period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Mackey's been fantastic in the game so far, James. I mean, he's the only reason his team is still in it.
And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And as he skates back out onto the ice, it's a brief power play. They'll have to go to work here. Oh, what a gamble!
Nice move.
Big time stop there.
I'm with a good team again, dude. I mean, my team last time wasn't good, but they're quitters, dude. Like, I don't like quitters. I mean, I understand if you're down by 10. I would understand to that extent, but down by 3? Come on. With the whole half of game left? It's unacceptable.
And he denies that great opportunity there. The Oilers have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. The Aces have it now. Moves it quickly over to Brantz. That's just textbook positioning to break.
I will say this, I don't think 5-10 is the final stage, but I need to go through it all. I'm going to go to 5-11.
Quick pass to Zemet. Colorado's got it behind the net.
Or I might just skip to 6 foot. Like 5'11 and 5'10 are very similar. So I'll just skip to 6 foot, then I'll do 6'1, then 6'2.
Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. Huge stop with the one-timer. Poor pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. They've got the defense outnumbered. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Well, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Feeds it down low. Sends a pass over. And a stick break setup. And they clear that puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Great pressure to force the turnover. He scores! Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net. Oh, man, James, he is just lethal when he is in the paint. He knows how to shield and maneuver his body to be able to get pucks off quickly. It's what he does best, and he buries one there.
Florida's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Scooped up along the wall by Kemp. Takes control of the puck. There's another hit on the play.
He's going to feel terrible tomorrow.
Oh, didn't.
And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. The Aces desperately needed that one here.
They did, and one of the key elements
I
for
don't
them to
like
have
playing
success is to support the puck. Feel like
games
they've been
like this,
isolated a lot
where you
in
get
this
one
game, but a
shot
lot of
every
runway
5
left over
minutes.
a period to play in order to get back
I'm
in.
not ready for anything.
Takes it and looks ahead.
Like, I'm on my phone
Uses
waiting.
the force
I'm
on
not just
that
gonna
hit.
sit here
Oh, and the
doing
puck
nothing.
leaves the zone. They'll be forced
But
to
then
do
when I
this
have to
all
do
over.
something, I'm not ready for it.
He delivers a thunderous hit check. Makes his presence known on the ice. And
This is
that's
not a good
offside,
game to test
stopping the
things
play.
at all. So I'm gonna have to use this exact build again. It's just a waste of time in my opinion. Hate playing games like this. This is why I'd much rather be on a bad team than a good one. Like, I'd rather be on my previous team, but they quit. I would still be with them, but they all quit.
The Aces are still trailing by
So,
2.
whatever.
Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Quick feed to Money.
Like, sure, I may give up 6 goals, but at least I'll know a lot more.
Sends it down low. Try to get creative behind the net. Grabbed along the
Right?
board
You gotta
by
walk
Kaminsky.
before you can run, or something like that.
Slides the puck down low. Hammers it in the net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Oilers are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach
And this
must be
team is
loving
quitting
this.
for some
Sometimes
reason.
you
Well,
can't put
they're
your
leaving
finger
the
on
party.
exactly why it's
I don't know what is
going
going
on,
on.
but the chemistry is off the charts.
Okay, yeah, there we go. I knew that was going in eventually. The big tipple.
Colorado suddenly made a lot of people sit up here in these stands as they've made it a 2-goal game now.
Well, it's a game now, and everyone's standing because they know they're back in it. Just a 2-goal deficit. One more, and they're within striking distance.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Oh, a clutch save!
Mackey's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And he takes the feed. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, he's known for his one-timer, and everyone on the ice should know that when he gets a look at it and he's set up, he's going to wire it home, and he does just that.
Colorado's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
Less than a minute to go here in the second. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Centering feed! And that's gobbled up, and we'll get a whistle for a face-off. Florida's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And they win the defensive zone face-off. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner.
Okay, there's definitely a place for little goalies. For a 5'10" to 6'1". I don't think this is the build because, well, I don't know why. I can't say that because I don't know the goals that are going in. Could I have saved them with a different build? Like, I don't know. Because not only have I not played in 5 days straight, the team I'm with isn't letting me save anything because they're too good on offense. And then when they do get shots, they're insane. So I can't save much.
Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's in the lead here in the third period.
What up,
James, but
what
this
up,
has been
hockey
an
boys?
action-packed,
Man, it's been a while, man.
entertaining game that just screams
How do I know you from
offense.
somewhere?
I would have hated it. Why? There is zero defense to be had.
The Oilers have certainly subscribed to the quantity theory offensively tonight. They lead it and
It's
have
been
been
alright.
busier in
I've
the
been
offensive
sick
zone.
for the past week, so I haven't played in forever, and I'm trying to test something
So much time in
while
practice
I'm
with
out of
zone
practice, but it's
faceoffs.
good.
This is exactly why coming off an ice.
Hits it! He scores!
See, that goal right there has everything to do with his defenseman literally on top of him. Skaters have to realize how important it is to stay out of the goalie's way. A good 25 to 30% of goals wouldn't go in if defensemen just got out of the goalie's crease.
We love to see it, and you know who does it? Their opponent.
Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up.
It's been, yeah,
There's the whistle, and here's
it's been crazy
He doesn't
how
like
many
it.
goals are going in because of that.
Ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
I'm testing two things, but it's really just one big thing. I won't get into all of it because it's a long story, but EA changed something immensely. Goals are going in that have never gone in before. And like my 6'4" stand-up goalie I've used for a month has been great, but it's all of a sudden turned into like a monkey with no eyes. He lets in just the weirdest things and then easy things. So they changed something. So I've gone back to square one basically. I'm using a 5'10" goalie with old school stats. I've upped the recovery and I've upped the vision. And I played him against the computer, and he was going absolutely crazy. Like, I usually don't like to go against the computer because the computer is very inconsistent at times, but he was going ham. And I've never seen a build go ham against the computer one-on-one. Like, usually you let in every 3 shots and then we just forget about it because we don't think it matters, but he didn't let in a single goal for like 5 minutes straight, 20, 30 shots in a row. So I'm just testing out square one tactics just to find out what EA changed, because they changed something. I don't know what they did. But goals, certain goals I've never gone in before. Is that real? Shots above the hash marks have been buffed to crap. I hope that's real because that explains it. So now we need a way to combat it. So this is probably not going to be the final stage build, especially after that last shot. And this probably won't be the final stage playstyle. I'm playing without going into butterfly, but you kind of need it sometimes. No matter if you're stand-up or not, you really do need to go down the butterfly at times.
Florida's going to play it from the corner. Puck picked up by Money. And that pass attempt is deflected. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end.
I just know this so far. You need recovery and you need vision. Those are the two things you absolutely need. Wow. Yep, see, and that's a thing. That's a real thing. And I'm also talking about goals that I thought I had down. Like, you know those stupid open arm blocker animations that always go in? Like your goalie blocker goes too high? I thought I had that down a month ago. And then I used that build. I used it for a month and never let in that goal again until today. I let in that goal twice. So I'm thinking they changed something, because that is a goal I thought was non-existent with this build. So, or with the build or the 6'4" goalie build. So,
Grabs the puck.
we're just figuring it out.
Tipped
It's gonna take a while, but we're figuring it out.
He was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James,
Maybe
you
I'm
see
going
on the
crazy. I don't know.
television and recognize that the shooter is going around the goal line and gonna do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save. Oh, he's one of the best in the game in terms of that butterfly position, and once he drops, he's so agile to be able to slide across the net.
90 shot power and 80 accuracy to sniping goalies glove low.
Well, and you're looking for the equalizer.
That's scary.
It's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Power play unit going back to work.
When you're struggling on your power play, you can't get pretty. You got to get it to the net with net front presence. You never know if you'll get a redirect and you'll get a sniff for a rebound.
Prince takes the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. He got all of that one.
Look at my crease, fool.
Behind the net.
You're cute, but you're not that cute.
And there we go. Icing
Offensive
is the
D,
call.
man? Stop. Alright, now, you're giving me information I need to know right now, because now I know I'm not going crazy, because if they did change something, that gives me peace of mind that I'm actually testing for a reason. So I need to get a 6-foot goalie to work now, and I need to figure out which attributes matter the most, because the fourth category is the key to all of this. The fourth category is what will solve this problem.
I mean, he was in tight. His perfect shot, he's accurate. And
Yeah,
the
that's crazy,
goaltender
an
comes
offensive
up
D man
huge.
doing that.
And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
So I just know this right now. 5'10" isn't it. But it's a good start. I've seen things. It's a good start. I just need to figure out which height, because height definitely does something. Height does something. I just don't know which height gives the most benefits. Or should I say which height doesn't give the most negatives? And I can tell you right now, it's not 6'5". Oh. It's, I have a feeling the height would have to be below 6'3".
And he's got that one. Samet's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers will go to work here in the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall.
So we just need to finish this game.
Right with the man advantage.
I agree. Tall goalies, like this game's animations, the goalie animations weren't made for tall goalies. Because the problem, yeah, just like that shot right there, and so many others. But when you're a tall goalie, it's like your arms are so long, and the animations aren't made for all that. They're made for more controlled, more average length. You know what I'm talking about, arms and legs, you know? So when you're that tall and lanky, you have less control. Where your goalie's animations have less control. People at EA, I can tell you, they weren't 6'5" testing those goalie animations.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but they've been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
But they weren't 5'10" either, so we need to just, I think 6 foot, from 6 foot to 6'3" would lie the more proper height. Maybe 5'11". Maybe.
And off the draw, they win the face-off. the wall by Brant. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot.
See, those shots should not go in. Okay.
Oh, we knew it, James, didn't we? At 799 goals, we knew that when that puck was on his stick, he would make
See,
no
I
mistake.
moved
Well, he does
perfectly
it
fine
tonight.
for that and the winning. So this build isn't it. This height isn't it. And this build even. So, but the hardest part is going to be that fourth category to use, because every attribute in that category matters except for rebound control, because stand-up's rebound control is impossible, impossibly bad no matter what you do. So vision and recovery is a must. Those two things are a must. But it's the angles and breakaway I can't seem to grasp. I need to get those both at 30, at least. It's not like one or the other. I need to get them both, which is going to be very hard. Yeah, I'm going to do 6-2, not because that's what, not because you use, but the game wants people to play at 6'2". That's what the game was built on. Like, you see, you just put the default goalie on and he's 6'2". So EA clearly is saying something. Just like, look at this, watch this. I'm just gonna reset my goalie and look at Wally here, 6'3". So the game clearly wants you to be at that kind of height, 6'2" at default. So we're gonna keep him there. We're gonna go 190. Yeah, we're going to go 190, and we're going to figure this out here. So, we're going to -5 this. My team's just going to have to wait. Okay, they're just going to have to wait. So, this is a must. But you have to minus these things so much. My gosh, this is impossible. I need to figure out how to get breakaway and angles at 30 and then recovery and vision at 50. I don't think that's possible. Okay, vision is good. That's set. That's impossible. Let me try this. Nope, that's even more impossible. So okay, let me just do this. So recovery +3. Okay, so those are both set. Yep, they made it impossible. It's not possible. Let me try it this way. So let me do breakaway and angles at +3. So those are set. Now I need to just find out how to get... See, I can't get recovery though. Can I get away with 30 vision? Well, it don't matter because I still can't get recovery high enough. I know I need 50 recovery. There is no 30. Like, I need it to look like this, because these don't look like they're at 30, but they are because of the boost. Wait. Okay, yeah. It's impossible. So, which ones matter the most to me? I feel like I can do without breakaway. I can do without breakaway. Okay, then we're just gonna plus... Oops. We're gonna +3 the recovery, or +2 the vision. Let's +2 the vision. Dang it. Yeah, I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but I kind of knew it would. My team's going to quit because they don't want to wait. That's too bad. Alright, so this is what it looks like. So we have 50 vision because of the +2 boost. 30 angles because of the +3 boost, and then 50 recovery at 6-2. So oh, good question. X-ray or X factors stack on top of attributes. I don't know. I don't know if that's the case anymore. So we're just gonna have to try it raw, but that's a good thought for later on. If you have 88 recovery plus butterfly effect, would it function like a 91 recovery? Maybe, but the problem is it's kind of hard to get butterfly effect on its stand-up because I'd have to minus everything. I kind of like to just keep these things at default because I don't like to risk messing anything up. We'll try it later, but we're just going to try it like this versus the computer because it looks like I can wait a while. We're just going to do it like we usually do. I'm not going to put butterfly effect on. And if it goes crazy, if it gets too crazy, I'll put it on again, but I'm going to keep it off for now. What should we put on to replace it? Let's put on extra padding because I've had theories on it in the past. Let's see if those theories come to life. Alright, let's just do this against the computer. We'll see if it goes crazy. I saw how the 511 build did. Let's see if this one does anything similar. Instantly no. Because this shot here will never go in. I'm not, before you go crazy, I'm not going to discount 6'2" goalies. But this animation is the reason I'm doing all this. And if it goes in, I'm not doing it. I don't know. See, I haven't tested extra padding enough. Let's just go in a whole new direction. Because I'm going to have to be done soon. Let's just go in a whole new direction. -5. Oh, I did the wrong thing. Not angles. Stinking recovery. Okay. Alright, let's just see how this build functions like this. Just +5, 50 vision, 50 recovery, and then these two at their default state. Let's see if that does anything. And whether it does or not, we'll have to continue testing tomorrow. Bro, are we dealing with an agility situation right now? Where -5ing something actually makes it better or something? I'm gonna just keep going until he scores. I mean, these aren't spectacular. Okay, that doesn't count because I didn't do anything, but... Okay, look at this. We just saw the exact same animation, but this time he saved it. Ooh, okay. One more round. Alright, now I'm gonna go through without touching the post. I'm not gonna completely cover it. I'm gonna stay completely square to the puck the entire time. I passed it right to him. Never seen a one-timer off of a goalie pass. Okay, there we go. This is the animation I've been waiting for. This tells me that it's possible. Ooh, that's beautiful! Oh my goodness, that is beautiful. This is crazy. Okay. You know these animations, right? Usually all of them, the puck is either like hitting the side or up here. It's never dead center. This was dead center. He saved it dead center. Look at that. That is a perfect animation. That was a perfect blocker. Exactly. That was a perfect blocker. Every time I've gotten this animation since the history of this NHL 24 game, it has been a weird puck placement on the blocker. This time it was dead center. That is huge. Against the computer, against humans, I've never seen it that perfect on that animation. And was it with low stam, or did I just get low stam now? Usually every shot with this is low stam. I don't like that goal, though. And I don't look at the goals off of the first shot. The first shot after every round is the hardest one, because that's when the computer does crazy things. Then after that, it's all good. So we just got to save the first shot, like this one. See, they'll go in. I don't look at those ones. All right, we saved it. Now it'll be real shots. Three 5-hole animations. I'm just messing around on that one, but 3 5-hole animations in a row. 2 seconds or 2 milliseconds apart. Usually when they're in a row, he only gets one. See, this tells me right now 6'2", maybe 6'1" and 6'3" as well, but I would think 6'2" would be where you want to be close to, because 6'2" is what the game was made for, clearly. Clearly. Whoa, I've never seen a poke check animation like that. Okay, this was a crazy save here. He redirected the... it went off of his pad and then into his glove. This game was definitely made for 6'2". I mean, you're just seeing him going ham. After the first shot, after that, he goes crazy. Look at that save. Like, I'm not going to go into replay. You can just see him making saves out of position. Here we go. I knew I was onto something with the shorter goalies. Now 6'2" isn't short, but it's in this game it's short. It's shorter than most people are comfortable with. I'm just gonna go till he scores. And it would have to be a legit goal too. I'm not looking for stupid run into my 5-hole goals. I'm looking for real goals like that one. Okay, there we go. I wasn't covering the post on that one, to be honest. You should only position like this on the blocker side, because when you're squaring up on the post on the blocker side, that's when he gets super bad animations for some reason. But on the glove side, you're perfectly fine to just be on the post. I should have been, but I wasn't. So that's it. That's the stream. We'll continue testing tomorrow. I work tomorrow, but I'll try to live stream earlier. Like noon to 3. So it was nice to see you again, Les Hockey Boys. See ya. This is going on YouTube, and I'm gonna be rewatching this over and over again.